Testing. How about now? It says it's working. Can you guys hear me? Hear me now? I'm sorry, guys. It says it's working. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Testing. Yay! I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My microphone said it was on. All right. Okay. We got me. So sorry. Okay, back to running man's. Plant your left foot. Thank you. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Ronhal. Thank you, everybody, for helping me work through that, Meredith. All right. Here we go. Running man. I was trying to do good demos in the meantime. All right, let's just jog in place. Get that heart rate going. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me. I think we definitely lost some people there, but sorry about that. All right, jog it up. All right, while you guys are jogging, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do in the first round. First round is squat jacks. So you squat, you go up into a jumping jack. I find it best to kind of do them in counts of 2. So like squat, up, 2, squat, up, 2, squat. It gets me a rhythm, but find your own rhythm. Squat jack. Then we're gonna do a push-up trio. So a regular push-up, you move your hands closer, tricep push-up, and then a scapular push-up. If you remember, is just squeezing your shoulder blades together. No, you don't use your elbows, you don't move your arms at all, you just squeeze. Then a suitcase crunch, which lay flat, up, touch your shoelaces right foot, down, touch your shoelaces left foot. So those are our 3 exercises for round 1. Gonna come down just a little bit so you can see me a little better. Great, okay. So let's start with the 40-second round. Let me get my timer back. All right, first up is squat jacks. In 6 seconds, squat jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. Squat, up. Yes. Okay, we didn't miss anything. Just warm up. Just our warm up got a little sidelined by no audio. You got it. Squat. I like to get my elbows way down. Get your butt way back. Make sure your knees are behind your toes. Up. Up. 10 seconds. You had it. 6 seconds. Keep it up. 2, 1. Woo. Rest. 20 seconds. Get ready to go to push-ups. Push-up trio, a regular push-up, tricep push-up, scapular push-up. Do them on your knees if you have to. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Regular. Hands closer together. Scrape those ribs. That's a tricep push-up. Then scapular is just squeezing shoulder blades back up. All right, go at your own pace. Regular, tricep, scapular, yes. Regular, tricep, scapular. If you need to, knees down. Just take your hips with you. Regular push-up, tricep push-up, scapular, rest. All right, get ready for suitcase crunch. 10 seconds until we crunch it out. 6. Here we go. Lay it down, get ready, go. Up, up. Switching legs each time. If you want to make it a little harder, don't ever come completely down. You can keep this boat and come up, up. Little bit easier is Take a little rest, come up. All the way down, come up. You got it. Or you can just float your legs. Find what works for you. It shouldn't hurt. It should be fun, and you should feel the work. But this should never be painful. Rest. We're going back to squat jacks. I need a little bit of water after the commotion. Awesome. Okay, squat jacks, 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat, 1, 2, squat, up. Yes. Whew. I'm gonna be more out of breath. That's what I get for going on vacation. Except I was not inactive. I hiked a lot. But very different exercise. So this is blasting me. Whew. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Push-up trio is next. If you're out there, comment, let me know. Good to see everybody. We're resting. Woo, 6 seconds. Push-ups coming up. 2, 1. Regular. Closer together. Tricep. And then squeeze the shoulder blade, scapular. Regular. Tricep. Scapular. Always okay to do this on your knees. Just take your hips with you. The key to the tricep push-up is making sure your elbows go straight back. Stay really close to the body. Think about doing a chaturanga in yoga class. Same thing. Rest. Suitcase crunch coming up next. 12 seconds. Grab some water if you need it. 4, 3, 2, suitcase crunch. I don't know why this is called a suitcase crunch. I think some people call it a jackknife. Probably makes more sense. Looking good. Up. Touch those shoelaces, back down. 10 seconds left. Keep up the good work. We are 12 minutes into today's workout. Almost halfway through. Woo, rest. One more round of those 3 exercises. Squat jack, push-up trio, suitcase crunches. Stand it up. Get ready for squat jacks. As always, you do not have to spring out of this if that's not comfortable for you. Here we go. You squat, jump, squat, jump. But if that's not comfortable, just step. Go back, step. You do not ever have to jump in these workouts. You got it. That's just for a little extra blast. 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Push-up trio for the last time. Now, my rule with push-ups, if you tend to do them on your knees, totally fine. Try to do at least 2 on your toes. Do them till you cannot do them anymore. That's how you get better. So regular, tricep, scapular. You should always be able to do the scapular push-ups on your toes. Regular, tricep, popular. You have to go to your knees, that's fine. Just try to do as many as you can on your toes, but keep good form. 8 seconds. 2, 1. Woo! I haven't done a push-up in a while. We got it. 14 seconds of rest till the last round of suitcase crunches. Here we go. 5 seconds. Assume that position. And go. 40 seconds of work before we get to rest. Looking good. 20 seconds left. You're halfway there with these. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Keep working. Exhale on the exertion. Exhale on the way up. Rest. Excellent. We made it through round 1. Let's move on to our exercises for round 2. Let me reset my timer. Excellent. Round 2. We're going to have a little combo here again, kind of like our push-ups. We're going to do 4 mountain climbers and 4 plank jacks. So you've done both of these before. Mountain climber is plank position. Drive your knees to the chest. Plank jack, same position, but your legs go out. Working our hips a little bit more. So that's our cardio. Strength. This is where you need your chair. So bring it into play. Here's my chair. We're going to do what's called stand-ups. Super simple. So all your weight on your right leg, you're just going to stand up and slowly sit down. If you can pistol squat and keep this foot totally out, awesome. Just try not to teeter too much. If you have to put that toe down for support, awesome. We'll do 20 seconds, one leg, switch to the other. That's what your chair is for, stand-ups. This is an awesome exercise you can do anywhere, like the park, on a park bench, etc. And we're going to do reverse crunches with a heel tap. So you're going to lift the hips off the ground and slow, slow, slow. Tap the heels and lift. Slow, slow, slow. Slower is harder, so slow it down as much as you can. All right, 4 mountain climbers and plank jacks, chair, stand-ups, and reverse crunches. That's what round 2 is. We're going to start in 6 seconds with those mountain climbers. And go. Remember, 4 mountain climbers, 4 plank jacks. If you lose count, that's okay. If you do 8 and 8, that's fine. Just switch. Get those plank jacks in there so that you work your hips a little bit. Make sure your shoulders are right above your wrists. You're not pushing way back. Don't pop that butt in the air. Perfect plank position. You got it. Look down off your nose. If you look up, you tend to bow your back. If you look at your feet, you pop your butt up. Rest. All right, make your way to the chair. Here we go. This is such a nice rest. You sit. Whew, 10 seconds. Let's put all of our weight on the right leg to start. Let me get my timer ready so I tell us when to switch. And stand up. And sit. Stand. Sit. You should feel that glute firing big time. Right glute, right hip. Try not to lean one way or the other. Stand up. Put all your weight in that right heel. Switch feet. Left. Excellent. If you don't put that foot down, awesome. But if you need to, it's totally legit. It's fine. It's not doing any work, so it's okay. and rest. All right, reverse crunches coming up. Remember, you lift your hips off the ground, then slowly let your heels come to the ground. Here we go. I like to put my hands under my lower back and glutes. Then slow, slow, slow. Lift. Slow, slow, slow. Keep your legs straight. Lift. Slow, slow, slow. Tap. Lift. Slow. You can just hold them here and hover. Woo, feel the burn. Tap and lift. That's why I like you to go slow. When you get down here, you can feel it. Tap, lift. Slow, slow, slow. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We are done with round 1. Grab some water if you need it. Get ready for round 2 and our mountain climbers and plank jacks. Get ready for that perfect plank. Here we go. Woo! Mountain climbers, plank jacks. 4 mountain climbers. 4 plank jacks. Just keep switching. If you do 2 and 2, 6 and 6, doesn't matter. The number 1 rule, keep moving. And try not to push back. If you notice your form going, bring yourself right back. You got it. 3, 2, 1, rest. Back to your chair. Whew, I like this chair right now. This time we're going to start on the left leg, just in case we got a couple extra on the right last time. So weight on the left. We're going to just stand up. 2, 1. Hopefully you see this as a very functional exercise. This is how you get out of bed every day. It's how you get out of a chair right after dinner. It's how you get out of your desk chair. You need these muscles. So we have to train them. Stability muscles, switch legs, weight on your right foot. Dig in through that heel, spread those toes out. Equal pressure throughout your whole foot as you stand up. Woo. Awesome. 3, 2, rest. Great. We're going to go to those reverse crunches in 12 seconds. Grab some water if you need it. 8 seconds. Lay nice and flat. Get ready to lift those hips. 3, 2, 1. Lift. Try not to push up with your arms. I know it's hard. Lift those hips without any help. And then lower, lower, lower. Lift. Lower, lower, lower. Awesome. You've got it. Lift. Reverse crunch. With a heel tap as slow as you can go. Lift. Resist, resist. Awesome. You guys are doing great this morning. Welcome back. My apologies for audio snafus. Rest. We have 1 more round. Mountain climbers and plank jacks coming up in 10 seconds. Awesome. We're going to go a little bit long today just because of audio snafus. Here we go. Mountain climbers and plank jacks. So I don't mean to do it, but when I count mountain climbers, I tend to count both knees as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to mountain climbers. And plank jacks. Really try to spread those feet out as you're doing those plank jacks. Feel it in your hips. Work your hips a little. Again, as runners, we tend to always run forward, backward. So it's good to work things sideways. Rest. Up to the chair. Last time for stand-ups, one-legged stand-ups. So put all your weight on that right leg. Spread those toes out. Dig in through your heel. Watch your knee. And stand it up. Awesome. If you can float this leg, do so. Just don't collapse into your right hip too much. 5 more seconds on this leg. And switch. Just like the reverse crunches with the heel tap, try to slow down the sit if you can. How slow can you go? It's harder. See if you can, like a pistol squat. Sweet. Awesome. Rest. One more time of reverse crunches with the heel tap. And then we're going to stretch and cool down. Easy peasy. 8 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips off the ground and resist those legs going down. Lift. Slow, 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 slow. Lift. Nice and slow. Awesome. How high can you get those hips? Woo! Really lift those up. And then resist your feet from falling to the ground. Resist gravity. Awesome. You got it. And slow, slow, slow. Woo! That's it, folks. But most important part of the day, we have to stretch. Please do not just walk away without stretching. So flip it over. First, let's just take it up on the elbows a little bit. Release that lower back. If this is super uncomfortable, then just go into like a child's pose. Okay, if you've relaxed into this, it's not too bad. Pull yourself up onto your hands. Thanks, Albert. Push those hips down into the ground. Make sure you guys stretch for a good 10 minutes. If you could, it'd be awesome if you could stretch for like 20, 30 minutes a day. Other important thing in the next 30 minutes, eat breakfast. Awesome. All right, push back into that child's pose. Put those hips to the heels. Really root those hands into the ground. Forehead to the ground. Breathe. Awesome. Let's slowly stand up. Really slow. Don't rush it. It's still early. Okay, let's take that right leg in the right hand. Push your hips forward. Push your shoelaces into your hand to create some resistance. If this still isn't enough, you can bend forward. You can bring your foot up into a nice dancer pose. Find what works for you. Awesome. If you want a little extra and to work a little bit different muscle, put that foot in your left hand. That should move the stretch just a little bit. Awesome. Now, the tricky part. If you need your chair, use it. But if you can, balance. Practicing balance is good. Put that foot on the left knee and sit back and do it like a chair. Again, you can do this with your back laying on the ground. You can do this sitting in that chair. Sit down into it. Push your knee down towards the ground. You got it. But I love to practice balance. Balance is super important. It tends to diminish as we get older. And our stability muscles go with it. And those are really important just for walking down the street, for carrying groceries, picking up grandkids. So keep those muscles engaged. Awesome. Let's switch it up. Left foot, left hand. Again, push into those shoelaces. Stand straight up, hips forward, chest up, and breathe. Let's move the stretch a little bit by switching that left foot into the right hand. Awesome. There we go. Keep breathing. Don't lock out your right knee. Keep a little bend in it. Okay, here comes our balance. Balance on that leg. Switch left foot to right knee and sit back. Awesome. You got it. Great stretch. You can push that knee away from you a little bit. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. We're going a little long. Had a little bit of audio problems. I'll test that next week. But thanks for bearing with me and letting me know it was going on. I appreciate it. Got that fixed. That's what happens when you go on vacation. Apparently, my computer went on vacation too on my microphone. It was still sleeping. Okay, awesome. Let's spread those legs wide apart. Just take it side to side. If you're like me, your hips probably crack a little bit. Your ankles might crack. Let's take it to the right. Keep that chest up. Get those hands to the ground if you can. Just sit back into it. And now straighten out that leg. Take the forehead down towards the knee. Don't lock out that leg again. A little bend in it is okay. Again, it's important to keep your chest up. Lead with your chest, not with your nose. Awesome. Let's take it back and forth again a little bit. Loosen them all up. And take it to the left. Hands down to the ground, chest up. You should still be able to see me. Awesome. Straighten that leg out, but don't lock it. Lead with your chest, not with your nose. Take that into the hamstrings. You should feel this in the back of your leg. All right, now let's walk those hands to the center and stretch both those hamstrings out. At the same time, let yourself just fall and grab your arms. Really just hang here like a rag doll. Ooh, you got it. Breathe. Awesome. Let's heel toe those feet together. Give yourself a big hug around the knees. Round your back. Round your back like a cat. Tuck that chin in. Awesome. Let it all go. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Okay, that was honestly not enough stretching. So keep stretching if you have time. Stretch your ankles. Stretch these triceps. We did push-ups with them today. Stretch your chest. Keep it up and make sure you go eat breakfast. But thank you, everybody, for joining me today and joining the distance. Atlanta Track Club has launched a bunch of events in the last day, so be sure to go to atlantatrackclub.org and check those out because, hey, folks, we're going to see you in person possibly if you are comfortable with that. So we are doing some race by appointment, socially distanced races. We'd love to see you. So thanks for joining. Have a fantastic day. Thanks, Carolyn. Bye, everybody.